What is going on, everybody? Hope everybody's had a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. I'm gonna get this trip finished up. Try to get it live as soon as I could, y'all. Especially after missing day before birthday and day of my birthday. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Doing wonderful, Sheldon. Hope you are well. Was a good day today. Then tomorrow will be my Friday, technically speaking, before I get 2 days off. So that'll be awesome. Really looking forward to that, y'all. And then on my lunch break today, I did go ahead and boot up the Xbox because I did have a mod list, y'all, or I should say a set of mods that I was planning on doing a load order on. So I got that done during my lunch break. That was awesome. Creations, man, you didn't give me too much trouble. And then ran a test, no crashes. For over 40 minutes of, fast traveling, going in and out of cells, all that good stuff. So super happy with that. Got that to look forward to as well. some farming this weekend because it has been a minute, y'all, since we've been on the farm. So we definitely got to hop over there for at least a little bit on one of my off days. Then we can jump back on over here when folks are ready to do a convoy together. Really looking forward to it though. I am excited. For the Skyrim mod, y'all, we got a good bit of stuff. I wanted to keep it as far as, now of course it is the anniversary edition, it's special edition with the anniversary DLC upgrade. And so obviously you get those editions, right? The Pets of Skyrim, those extra homes, all that good stuff. And I did add Leaf's Rest. If anyone's familiar with Skyrim, you'll know about that legendary house. Probably my favorite. Love Riverwood. And we got basically everything's the same. Some upscales of certain followers and overhaul on all the NPCs. I got the Pandorable's Mega Pack on there. Got stuff for the environment. Got us a grass mod, more vegetation, trees. Did an overhaul of Riverwood and Whiterun, as well as Spaghetti Cities, which does like a retexture of all the cities and all that good stuff. So really looking good, y'all. We got the Vivid Weathers we're running. Really shaping up super good. What is going on, Derek? Hope you are well, my friend. Hope today was good to you. We're just cruising along, talking about our Skyrim load order that I got set up on my lunch break. Speaking of that too, y'all, anybody play 360 back in the day? Xbox? We'll start there. If it's a no, I won't continue, but if it's a yes, I want to ask if y'all know about a certain game. Clark Mohammed. I'll tell y'all anyway. Well, so on the 360 back in the day, y'all, it was a free game back then, but it was a Send Hand to Call, and it's basically like your basic hack and slash game. That's mainly all it is, but they've got leaderboards and stuff like that. Well, anyways, it got taken off of Xbox years and years and years ago. Broke my heart because it was just one of those games you could get on, just press a button, you know what I mean? Just go through it, you get some points, spend it, that type of thing. Well, they brought it back. It was a couple years ago now that they brought it back, and it's been really cool to see updates. I just re-downloaded it back on my computer since I can run it on Ultra now. Last time I had to run it was like 1080 low, you know, but now I'm able to crank it up, and it's just cool to see a game you played as a kid, you know. PlayStation, that's what I thought, Derek. I thought you were PlayStation. But yeah, there was that game, man, and it was so much fun, just especially at the age I was at, you know. It was a super fun time. And I went on there and I just, you know, turned it on last night, and man, there's people on there with like 129 million score and all that. Like, if you're familiar with Dark Souls games and you get the souls, right? It's very similar there with your upgrades and things like that. You gather those as you knock off, you know, rocks, all that type of stuff. You'll get them, enemies. But it was cool to see that, you know, a game that old has kind of got a spark back up. Oh yeah. Hey Eugene, we are doing wonderful. I hope you are having a great Tuesday. This is our stream before tomorrow, where we are off Thursday, Friday. I'm so excited, y'all. You know, I'd like to put in a good bit of hours on those days on the stream. It'll be a lot of fun. I gotta do a Nebraska run for my guy Easy here. Telling you, gotta finally be able to let you see when we drive through there. Felt bad. I was like, oh, I missed it. The time that we, well, it was actually this trip, y'all. It was during this trip when we started in Arkansas, and we've just been making our way from Arkansas to Alaska here, down to our about last 1,200 miles. Going really good. Been a nice little cruise, for sure. Yeah, I was a huge Xbox guy. I still would consider myself a big Xbox guy, just from the standpoint of like that mod list I tried, y'all. I don't want to name it because they've done an amazing job, and as they keep updating it, it'll get better. But right now, it's just causing issues that I just don't feel like dealing with. But with that being said, I can hop on Xbox, go to my Skyrim game there, start a new game, create a quick load order because I'm really familiar with that process, and then get in there and have a jolly time. So I still enjoy games like that and stuff on the Xbox, but what PC has opened up for me, I will forever be grateful. Because now that we got that, I want to put everything on the PC, you know, but for like a percentage of the mods though needed, I can pretty much make Skyrim look how I had it looking on the PC, just given all those ports that they've made from Nexus mods over to Xbox, which I love. Man, I'm telling you, the Skyrim hype for me has been going on since 2011. Though, fun fact, y'all as well. I'm like probably a more rarer case, because a lot of people would tell you, hey, the only reason Skyrim's alive today is because of the modding community, which I would have to agree with. However, I can tell y'all that this is no joke. I did not do my first load order of any type of mod for Skyrim until last year. It was last year, so I have played vanilla Skyrim for pretty much 13 years, 14 years, give or take. And loved it to death. And you know, I just took it as like the special edition and anniversary edition was enough for me. And then I came across a video one day, y'all, and I saw it was for Xbox and it was this load order, and so I just used that as inspo. And it's a lot of fun. I do recommend, if no one's ever played Skyrim though, you know, play it vanilla. Obviously someone like myself would tell you that, but I'd say play it vanilla, and then you could go crazy with the mods and make it look like a much more modern game. Right, yeah, I remember you in that NCA. While we're sitting here, I'm gonna go ahead and grab something since I'm not messing up the flow really. Already parked, so figured this would be the best time to do it. All right. And we're back. All I know is I hope we find a gas station soon. I know they're pretty sparse out here. Yeah, I don't know if you were here, Derek, when I was talking about it yesterday, but my original plan is going to be kind of a surprise deal. It wasn't the biggest thing in the world, but you know, it was something. I was planning on streaming Skyrim on my birthday. Just kind of like a, you know, throw a wild card game in there on the birthday, you know, special stream, so to speak. And then go back to our simulation games, but when that didn't happen, I was like, That's why yesterday I was talking about it, because I did have plans for the channel to bring it just for a moment, because it's a, you know, for me, I kind of wanted to pay just a little homage to it, because that's like one of the first games that really gripped me and made me just kind of look at a game like, how in the world did they do this? You know, especially at that time, because at that time, you know, Bethesda was a leader in gaming technology, all that good stuff, engines. So, and it was still a little buggy, but Skyrim's engine has like a, to me, it has, at least Skyrim now, it has a, like, there's a charm to the bugs, the bugginess. Like, whether if it's a NPC that is trying to come talk to you but gets stuck, you know, by a basket or something like that. Like, it's little stuff like that. But yeah, it was the first game that I think even maybe possibly inspired me to want to do things with video games down the road, whether it be streaming, programming, testing, that type of stuff. But it really intrigued me just that, you know, a group of people sat in front of a computer and generated, you know, basically this whole other world. Oh, I just thought that was super cool. And you can play it so many different ways. I think that's something that's so cool. Like, we could technically play Skyrim on here and just treat it like a simulator, because there's a survival mode that comes with Anniversary Edition, camping, to where you'd have to eat, you know, sleep, stay warm. So you very much, you know, simulator. We could literally not even be a hero. You could be just someone who was a woodworker, you know, a cook. You could be an alchemist. You could go to college. There's a lot of cool things about it, and that's what I think brings me back to the Skyrim on a regular basis, is that replayability. Like, you don't have to play Skyrim the same time ever, in my opinion. Now, as far as the quest line and progressing that, of course, you're gonna come across those, but like I saw something about it, you don't ever quit Skyrim, you just take really long breaks, and I feel that. I really do. Absolutely. I completely agree. Yeah, a lot of games you know, after you play them or whatever, you're like, oh, it was a cool game, but you don't go back to it. Skyrim is that one game I always find myself coming back to. And I've bought it so many times, y'all, whether it be the different versions of it, because you know, you had Skyrim, then you had Skyrim Special Edition, Skyrim Special Edition Anniversary DLC, and then buying it on the different consoles, all that good stuff, but and then we get Skyblivion, y'all. I don't know if y'all know anything about that, but that's basically Oblivion with Skyrim's engine, and they've been remastering it since I think 2012. So and it's set to release this year. And I brought it up one time, but it was the one I was talking about. A little sad when I saw that I wasn't going to be able to get it on console, because at the time when I saw it, I was actually doing a playthrough of Oblivion. Because I don't mind playing those old school games like that. They've got a certain charm to me that I really do appreciate. That era of gaming, the way everything looks and feels. Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls, buddy. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. The old Elder Scrolls. Morrowind's on sale too for like 75% off right now. That's super awesome. Morrowind is awesome. I just like the world of Oblivion and the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I will specify. But that'd be like, if you wanted to know like my genre of gaming, that would be it. It'd be like games like Skyrim, you know, the Elder Scrolls series, a little bit of MMORPG. I liked playing WoW for a little bit. I got into that. I was a very late bloomer, y'all. I did not play WoW until I think it was in the 2020s. I can tell you that, just to give you I don't know the exact year, I can't remember, but it was in the 2020s. A very, very late bloomer there. But yeah, like Skyrim, simulation games, good old RPG or simulation game, that is my jam. Nice. That's awesome. Hey, it made it better though that you didn't even recognize what I was talking about, because we got to talk about it like it was a brand new thing to you. You get to speak about it in a different light that way. Yeah, I really love that game though. And then when I modded it for the first time, and this one is like my first real successful mod of it, because I got it to work and then I just went crazy. I started adding like the extra dialogue that was cut out of the game. I started adding Helgen rebuild, becoming the Emperor of Skyrim, all that stuff. And so when you start messing with all the scripts, and you've got other mods that are also messing with the scripts and other things like that within the cells, you can cause yourself some issues. So we got it dialed in now in a way that I'm really happy with. Just because I wanted to still feel like Skyrim and look like Skyrim, just a little more modern. And I feel like we really were able to tackle that with the load order we got. Yeah, y'all don't get me talking about Skyrim. It'll be all we talk about. Be the end of the stream. So anyways, guys, what I'm thinking about. Oh, that game will get me going. This brings back a lot of good memories.
Go straight up. That's right.
You saying that then, Derek? One I got for you, buddy. If you like, if you're anything like me, like Norse mythology, Greek mythology, all that good stuff. A game called Valheim. V as in Victor, A for Alpha, L for Lima, I for Indigo, E for Echo, M for Mary. That game is a lot of fun. So it's got a bit of like, you can do some boss fights in different, in the different regions that it has, the different biomes. But it's a survival, crafting with a bit of boss fights, and the boss fights are awesome. They're super cool. I would highly advise looking into it. That is a game I've had so much fun. I've done some wild builds on there. I made myself like a log cabin, but like huge, on top of this huge rock. Basically a cave. So it's on this huge like it's basically on top of a cave entrance, and I didn't know it at the time, but I built it there because I saw it, and I'm in this spot where the biome goes from like a blue to like orange as far as the skybox, and with that I wanted to have it like right in the middle, as well as this little river that runs through. I wanted to have my porch facing where I could go sit out there and see the river winding on through perfectly, and I love the way it's set up. But come to find out, I jumped down after building it, and I'm right on top of a troll cave, which I thought was hilarious. I was like, well, we both live here now, bud. I highly recommend it, my friend. Check out Valheim. It's not like real world graphics, but I really like the animation style that they use. I love it. I've put a lot of hours into Valheim. Just from the building aspect of it, you can tame animals. You can get yourself some wolves, all types of different animals in different biomes. Like I built a house in the plains, the mountains. The first one, I think it's the meadows is the first one you start in. Then you go to like another forest, like the North Forest or something like that. Super fun game. It's one of those games you can just kind of sink a lot of hours into and just have a blast doing it. Like you sink the hours in just because you get lost in the world, so to speak. Hey buddy, I know. What you want to talk about? Yeah, I get it. I got Valheim. Oh, you already got it. I love that. Haven't made it before. I haven't played in a couple years. Oh man, that's a great game. It is a game like similar to what you're saying. I do pick it up and put it back down type of thing. I'll play it for a while and stop. Play for a while, stop. But when I get hooked on it, oh man. Hello. You're really adding to the game, buddy. I know it. Yeah. As y'all can see, he likes to talk a lot. Got a lot to say. extremely vocal. And unfortunately, y'all, no Steam Workshop mod for that one. That's exclusive to me. Of course, unless y'all downboard that, it's yours too. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I do appreciate y'all. And listening to the Skyrim rant. I was playing it the other day, y'all. And my girlfriend was sitting in here on the leather futon little deal that we got that I told y'all about. And of course I get excited, like I'm playing it again for the first time, and you know, I'm turning around, honey, look. And she's like, I know, we've been here many times before. Because we've been together so long, and she knows like Skyrim's like my all-time #1 game, so. And she's seen me do probably who knows how many playthroughs, y'all, so. It's just funny. For me, I'm just as excited every time, but she loves it. She even brought it up a couple weeks ago. She loves that how awesome the YouTube channel's done, how much engagement I get and all this stuff. But she's like, honey, can you please play Skyrim again? You know, she likes to change it up every now and again. So off stream, I've been getting that together. Oh, sorry, y'all. Yeah, Derek, for sure. It always feels that way. Always. Whenever I'm gone for like even a day, even if I take one day, I know like this time it was 2 days, the day before my birthday, just got caught up there, and then on my birthday I worked later, and so I was like I'll just chill out, eat my birthday dinner, have my cake, watch a movie, and call it a night. But even with that, it feels like I'm gone forever, and I'm always eager to get back. I was definitely thinking about y'all in the stream. I was like, man. And it doesn't help, right? Because then in that free time I did get on those days, you know, go to YouTube or TikTok, and of course I get live streamers on, you know, ATS or Farm Sim, and I'm like, God. Start getting that FOMO.
Get ready to turn left.
Sorry, y'all, I meant to turn that on so long ago. I didn't even realize it. I just been cruising and talking with y'all. Didn't even think about it. Turn it on a little bit there. This yellow Mustang been with us for a hot minute, y'all. I mean, we've been going with buddy. Alright, we're following way too close. Jarhead would not be happy with us right now, easy. I tell you. Be getting in trouble. I'm so excited for Jarhead Easy. He got the left lane stuff downloaded last night before he headed out. Hey, I get it. I do get it. Don't get me wrong, I do absolutely love gaming, hence why we started a gaming channel, because I can do this stuff with ease, happily. But obviously, when I started the channel, that obviously turns that volume up a little bit, which has been awesome, right? Because like, oh wow. I didn't think, I could game that long, you know, and it go by that fast with such ease still. You know, like when you're a kid and you can play a game and it pretty much start in the morning, goes through to the night. We all had those days that grew up in that generation, I think, at least, you know, us gamers. But like, oh wow. Like that 12-hour that we did, Derek, that was so much fun. And even at the end, I wanted to go further, but luckily I had you there to be like, "Hey, bud, if you don't get off of here, it may be a wrap." Yeah, I'm super happy for him because that also will make it easy for him easy to get in a convoy with us. You know, for one, he'll have the left lane server he can join, and then I'll also be able to join our sessions with no trouble because I'll already have all the mods he needs, and then whatever mods that we have downloaded, he can also have those for his single player. Because obviously we can't use all of those on the left lane server, like the cats and all that good stuff. That gotta come back off. No, I get that. I get exactly what you mean, Derek. When we went through that, I went through a real rough time of it. So I completely can understand what you mean there. Obviously, each experience is unique to each person, but we all deal with things differently. But man, it will get you. Yeah, he was saying that it was much better. After we went through those settings together, he was saying that it was much better. I haven't got an update since then. He took off about 9 p.m. and then we ended the stream not much longer after that, so I don't say that in a bad way at all. But last I heard, it was an improvement, and he had done a job. And he didn't, and from what I recall, he wasn't talking about having any more trouble with it, so I am confident it went well for him. Well, I'm honored to help, my friend. I really am. Honestly, didn't expect to see you just because, you know, just putting myself mindfully in your shoes, I wouldn't expect to see me. You know? May not be there for a minute. I'll be back, but I may be gone for a minute. But I'm honored that it is helping you. I'm big on that too. Sometimes we just need something to get our minds off of things. Even if it's something like this where it's real laid back, real simple. We can just yab about whatever. Not get too serious. It can help. I get that only because, like, you know, sometimes you're in one of those just spaces and you try to watch a movie but just can't get into it. You know, it could be your most favorite movie, but you're just not feeling that vibe. So I get that 100%. That happens with streaming too, you know. People aren't going to want to tune in necessarily every single day, every time you hit that live button, and that's understandable, right? Because even for myself, not always into the same thing every single day. That'd get boring. Oh snap! Sorry, y'all. Oh, absolutely. I've kind of done that since the beginning. Fam, I think, like, I've had people ask me, hey, what mod is that? Or they have trouble finding it. You know, I'll tell them, but if they end up having trouble finding it, I don't mind hitting pause real quick. Go to the title menu, show them exactly what that mod looks like in the image that's included to help them make it a little easier to get that mod for themselves. I've kind of just always done that, and I guess it's in a way to show my appreciation for people watching, tuning in, and in whatever way I can help people make it a better experience, I'm all for it. Especially when, you know, like, I know with the way I've kind of got my settings in a good space, pretty much, especially after having to reset them. I wouldn't say we're 100% dialed in like we used to be, but, and that sign is from that right there, Eric. I found this out. So that sign is reflecting off of that billboard there. And so that's why we get that reflection in the truck here. Darkness is like super sharp right through here too. Something definitely going on with that. That is something I'm a bit persistent, my friend. I guess you could call it hard-headed, you know. I won't give up too easy, especially if it deals with something, you know, with like our wonderful community, us trying to get the convoy going right. I'm not just gonna give up on it. I was a little sad at one point. I was like, oh, I guess we'll just have to, because at that point we just couldn't figure it out, right? And then we started thinking. I looked into it some more. I was looking it up on my phone as we were going down the road, and I was like, hang on, I think we got something here. And once we tried that out with the truck and we didn't have any issues, oh, we were smooth sailing. That was awesome. But hey, if anyone runs into that in the future, easy, they got a step-by-step tutorial. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It's not even your fault either. It's just something that's going on. I just saw, and it was crazy for me to even, for it to happen the day it did to us as well, Easy, is a little wild to me. Just because the Left Lane server had just brought it up that day. Someone in the Discord had just mentioned it. You know, that they weren't running Peterbilt's because there was an ongoing issue with one of the trucks. And so that's just what made me think it. Only because I was like, well, I've been running this truck in the Left Lane server, you know, for a good minute now. So I didn't think, you know, it all of a sudden was having issues, that it was the culprit. So that was the only reason I even thought to try yours. Yeah, it's just the way in the code when I would watch the crash log, basically what would happen, everything in the log was good. It was all gravy. You would join, you'd show up, and then it would be like, cannot generate image. It was basically not generating the truck. It was having trouble generating a part of your truck, not all of it, but a part of it, and that was causing a crash for me on my end. But it is all good. We got that sorted out, and we've been smooth sailing since. Really looking forward to it these next coming days. I get if you don't want to join, buddy, because really after everything we talked about, I get it, 1000%. But just know on Thursday, Friday, the old truck stop will be open for you, bud. Convoy going. That's why I just decided to just keep it single player tonight too. Not for the community, but for not going in the left lane tonight, because like tomorrow my plan is to just open up the community convoy. Whoever wants to join that tunes in with us, more than welcome to. Same thing Thursday. Do want to do a little bit of farming on Thursday as well. So we'll get kind of a dual stream going. We'll do a little farming and trucking on, I'm thinking Thursday. Friday won't be as long of a stream as Thursday, just because y'all know on Thursday I clicked the button. Oh, we're out of fuel. Oh, I didn't click the button. We're just out of fuel. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. This is good. We need a refueling. That ain't enough to take to the bank. What is that? You gonna make me wait 30 minutes and only bring me a little drip? What is that, Joe? I need more than that now. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button again. There we go. We got it now. We are cruising. Awesome. Love to have you, Derek. Love to have you, my friend. Oh, thank goodness. We almost made it, y'all. We were almost there to the fuel. I've noticed too, fam, it's only the Chevrons that have that billboard thing going on there too, with our left lane mods. This is a nice gas station. Wow. Not bad. I see that truck. Just happened to work out perfect for us. All these happy little trees. There you go. Check out the W900. That one's got a great nose and a great interior. Think about running that one again soon as well. Great truck. They've even got a free mod for the W900 you can get too, so highly recommend it. No floating happy trees. Nope. Not through here. That was so funny. Those floating trees were just extremely happy. So happy they were floating. There you go. I ran my truck until it got to about 200,000 miles in my first Peterbilt I bought, and then I let a driver start driving it, but I wanted to put the first 200 on there, and then I was like, alright, let them run what they want. And then that's when I started buying trucks and just storing them in a garage, but so they're not just sitting there without me, not making us any money for the company, I do put a driver in them. So like my cab over, the W900, the res build, the stock Peterbilt, and this one, but no drivers has driven this one. All right, 587 miles to go. Look away. My bad, y'all. I know better than that. We took a lot of damage there, too. Should have taken a lot more, but ouch. I was thinking maybe I should do a shorter stream today. Try and get some, good sleep tonight for our long streams coming up. Because usually tomorrow night I'll stay up pretty late and then I'll wake up pretty early on Thursday. Then we'll stream for a real long time. And then I like to try and get up early on Friday as well, so we can get a good stream in, but not be too long. That way we can chill out a little bit before the work week begins again. I shaved my beard off, y'all. Feels so weird. It'll be back though. My beard grows back super fast. I can get it like Forrest Gump style too, like super long and just ridiculous. Start making that lovely noise when we start shifting gears. Gotta love it. Yeah, I started growing a beard, no joke, at like I think 11. Like not just like a little peach fuzz, like I started having to shave every couple days. It was crazy. My sisters and I were talking about that around Christmas. I went to go see them. We were joking about that. It just came up, you'll start just talking about all the funny stuff back in the day. And yeah, that was funny. But I hadn't shaved for a while, a couple months, and that's usually what I'll do. I didn't shave it for like a good, I think about a year. And that's when it just got super long. That's when I realized, I was like, oh snap, I can grow like a super long beard. And then I just started shaving after every couple months. I don't always do like a full shave, but because it was my birthday, I was like, let's start fresh, New trip around the sun. Might as well. Commotion over here that's gonna take place on the webcam while I search around. Not at all, not at all. I wanted to as well. That was kind of my process, my thought process behind it. I was like, let's start fresh. Plus it takes off a lot of age off my face when I do. Oh, wrong button. Not wrong button, wrong pedal I should say. Luckily we didn't take any damage for that. I agree. Luckily though, after Jarhead played the game, I think he understands it a little different. He's like, I remember he said yesterday, he's like, I can drive a truck in real life. He's like, but then I get on game and I'm all over the road. But we were able to get it dialed in, and I think he's gonna do amazing. I just gotta stop texting and drive. I can drive the thing. I just need to stop texting and driving over here. Not just reading chat. I was actually on my phone and got taught a lesson with the quickness. I was like, oh, okay, you want to be on the phone? Let's see how good that goes for you. Boom. All right, it happens. Oh yeah, it'll be a lot of fun to run with. Just us three, it's gonna be a great convoy, and then anyone else we have join, like Isaac, Area, anybody like that from the OG days of the channel. No, we're not. We're just hauling these yard trucks here, bud. Just the old yard truck. They always pay good too. Yard truck deliveries, for some reason, always pay real well. Oh, good. No, I definitely can understand why you would have thought that. It looks very similar. Especially from the mirror there. And there's two of them, so it's like, oh yeah, there it is. Do y'all want to drive back out of Alaska tomorrow, or do y'all want me to fly down somewhere? Then we could just drive from there. Maybe I could fly down to Washington, or I'd be more than happy to drive out of Alaska. I just don't know if y'all want to see the drive again. I could not stop yawning, y'all. Goodness. Just one of those days. Alright, we'll get some good sleep tonight. that'll make for a very good stream tomorrow night as well. It's Thursday and Friday. Got a little short tonight. Usually I like to do about 3 hours when I'm on my work week, but I think we'll do about an hour and a half today, which we're coming up on. Eat some dinner. And we'll be good to go. Cause I literally, y'all, I just hopped off. I got off of work, hopped right on here. I was so excited to see y'all. This is a cool road. I do not remember this one. I don't know if we drove this one, y'all. This is really cool. Wow. I like this road a lot. And I think that's why I fell in love with this game too, y'all, like Skyrim. It's really cool, all the different stuff you see, all the exploring you get to do, all the beautiful scenery, the ambiance. Especially after turning it up, you know, getting to hear the water depending on where you're driving at, and the birds. Super awesome. Oh my goodness. Wheel locked up on us there, yo. Not getting stuck on that hill, y'all. That was fun. That was a miracle we didn't flip, yo. This is what we are trying to do. I was trying to hurry up and get over here, y'all. I knew that was coming. Alright. That little mishap we had earlier. You just go ahead and get done.
Go straight up.
not getting stuck on this hill, y'all. Not again. I think this is the one, maybe not, but we're definitely getting close. Little detour. Okay, so that's not the mountain yet. Maybe we won't even have to hit the mountain. I know we're just driving silly tonight, y'all. I appreciate it. We're running a 4080. Hey, I just found out dinner just got here, so we got places to be. Hold on to what y'all got now. Alright, alright. I wish y'all could feel the wheel. It's not just cruising through. This is that Amazon same day delivery, y'all. Oh man. Why did that just like actually scare me? That like actually got me a little nervous. I didn't know where to go, but I couldn't just jam up the brakes. We're okay. Sorry, y'all. We were doing so good. I like how to run out eventually, you know? It was going a little too good. Till Don't do that, y'all, okay? Don't drive like me. Usually we drive, realistic, but that 30-mile-per-hour speed zone back there wasn't working for us, so we had to make some modifications. Since we got that text message that dinner was ready, we had to skip ahead, if you will. Thank y'all so much for hanging out, though. I really do appreciate y'all. Hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their night. A wonderful day tomorrow. No, don't want to miss that. I'm not too sure what's up with our rush hour traffic on our mountain here, but we're making it work. We're making it work. Thanks, Easy. I do appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Jarhead, we're about to head out for the night, buddy. I'm so sorry. We were talking about you earlier too, bud. I got dinner waiting on me, and I'm gonna try to get to bed early tonight, Jarhead. That way tomorrow I can do a nice long stream tomorrow. Be geared up for Thursday, Friday. Just making sure we get enough rest. I usually don't, but I'm gonna put it in a solid effort. Just because I know tomorrow we're gonna go for a while, and then Thursday we're definitely gonna go for a while, and I want to try to get some rest with that. I know, Jarhead, I feel so bad. We were talking about how excited we are, though, to run convoys with you. That's going to be so much fun. Good thing is, though, you've got that left lane server mod now, so after you made your modifications to the 128 in your file and all that good stuff, you'll be good to hop in there. I feel bad, Jarhead. Normally we'd be going for longer. So that's not your fault. Normally we'd be going for another probably hour or so. At least. But we're gonna call it here about the 2-hour mark. A little sooner than that. It's we're at an hour 40 currently for the stream. I haven't done this short of stream in a hot minute, y'all, but it'll be worth it this weekend, for my weekend I should say, for Wednesday night, Thursday, and Friday. So all you'll need to do in there is, if you want, you can watch the video just to be certain, but in general all you'll need to do is go into your file, and there's a tutorial on it of the exact thing you can do. Just Control F when you get into that particular file in American Truck Sim. I can't remember the exact file name. I think it's the config. I think it's your config file, and then just Control F and type in convoy, and you'll see it has a number 8 in there in between the quotations. Just put in make that number, instead of it just being 8, make it 128, and then when you go into convoy to join a convoy, you want to turn on advanced search to optional mods. And that should get you in there. Awesome. So you should be good. You should be able to hop in there. I think there is something about the buffer if you want to change it just to be sure. I can't remember that exact number though. I don't think for sure. You may not have to buy your own truck, but as far as running a convoy, you'll have to get your own truck for that, I do believe. Right. Great tip there, Easy. Wonderful tip. Because that does happen quite a lot. People like, I don't see it. But you just gotta make sure you got that advanced search on there. And that usually will do it for you. Easy, what he's asking, I don't think he's bought his own truck yet. But you can bring when you do get your truck, you can bring that truck over like Easy's saying. you can bring your single player truck over into the convoys.
Go straight up. That's right.
But last we left off, Jarhead was still doing some jobs, you know, saving up money how you have to at the beginning to get the money to buy your trucks. But soon we'll get you racked up with some money, Jarhead. Get you a nice garage, get you some drivers. You'll be making money in no time. Nobody here.
Ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
Got you, Jarhead. Good night, Easy. Great seeing you, bud. We will see y'all tomorrow.
Turn right. And then turn right. Turn right. Finally, we're here. You took your damn time.
I don't even see where they want it. I know, but it's okay. I know. We didn't do too good on that one, but it's okay. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I really do appreciate you all. Hope everybody has a wonderful night. Tomorrow we'll go back to longer streams for sure. And then Thursday will definitely be a great day of long streams. We're going to do some farming and trucking on Thursday. Really looking forward to that. But again, thank you to everybody that stopped by, liked the stream. I do appreciate y'all. Y'all stay safe, and I will see y'all tomorrow.